Good morning, boys, and welcome back for another episode of The Council. We are in search of the nightmare, a painting in Mortimer's office. We will get there, I promise. But first, let's keep exploring, let's keep looking around. Things we haven't done before because I keep entering the wrong rooms every single time. We do know that the painting is in Mortimer's study, which is on the second floor, which makes it a lot easier for us to have a look around. And thankfully, we will have access to the gardens.
Actress, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
Oh yes, because it was Spawn. And you were not yet of age. Makes sense, actually. Give me something with agility, will you? Something I'm not allowed to get. Something that is high up now that we have it. Now we know that the garden is accessible through the gallery, obviously not through here. Just wanna have a look around and see if we left anything behind. What on earth just happened? It just clipped through the freaking furniture. Yeah, I don't know if there are still stuff in there. I don't want to try and unlock it. We only have 1 point. Hello. That's golden elixir. What does golden elixir do again? Negative alterations. Boo. Boo. I need jellies. We have 3 jellies, but I could use some more. New places. New opportunities. Devil's Thorn. And Devil's Thorn is, oh, crap. Damn it.
There's the alchemical symbol of the earth on the lid.
I think we have that. Wait, unlocking it takes 0? Freaking do it. Difficulty 3, subterfuge is level 2, cost reduced by 3. Yes. Carmelite water! How much? Just 1? And the royal jelly! And we got the locksmith's art. Hello. Didn't really need that, as we are a very, very gifted locksmith, but...
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
I could eat one. I have plenty of these. There are so many goodies in here. Got a coin. Now, where are we? This should take me out. Service stairs? Excuse me? And where does that take me? That should take me upstairs, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, before we do that, let's have a look at the gardens. We cannot have a look at the gardens. I feel cheated, abused, and a little silly. Okay, this is first floor, right? And we need to get to this place right here. We're still not allowed in anyone's room right now, right? Yeah. As a reminder, nothing comes back once you use them. Once you pick up a consumable or a collectible, they're gone forever. And it would also appear that I can't get back to my room, which is weird. You'd think I could be able to. This is mine, right? No, this is Mr. Piaggi. Mine is this. This is dumb. I should be able to enter my room, dude. I don't get why. I went all the way around. Missed it completely. Mr. Godoy, huh? I wanna know.
Pound.
Hey! Look at this, we missed one. The boy with a broom is not around anymore. One could say this is our chance. Yep. Damn you people! Oh, hello, miss.
What do you want, Louis?
What's with that attitude? Is that because I didn't join you last night?
What do you think of our last guest?
Well, I never thought I would get the chance to meet that Hispanic Casanova in the flesh. His reputation is well known. The gentleman collects lovers, including, would you believe it, the Queen of Spain.
Oh my. Mention the rumor. What rumor? My politics are locked? I thought I had a point in politics. I'm not interested.
I doubt that Lord Mortimer invited him for his charm, if you want my opinion. Emily, what can you tell me about the coming conference?
Sir Gregory and Lord Mortimer organize this kind of high society meeting every so often in order to consider the world situation.
But to what purpose?
Well, by bringing together the most influential people from the dominant nations of the modern world, they allow the mighty to discuss matters with calm clarity. There are precedents of armistices being signed at the end of these talks, you know. Talking while holding a glass of brandy makes things easier. You'll see. You're leaving me?
Unfortunately, I have things to do. Thank you again, madam.
Hold up, you don't want me to leave you? I can stay a little while longer if you have a royal jelly to give me. That thing, whatever it is, looks delicious. And I want some. Damn, girl, I can't tell if you're just tall or it's your hair that looks... Wow, Wait, what's this? I thought I saw a glint right next to this plant. I was wrong. On to our adventure. Upstairs we go. Now, how do we know that Mortimer is not in his office?
So, what did my mother mean by going beyond the nightmare?
Beyond the nightmare, I mean, I can see... Whoa, what on earth? What's that pit for? The Michelangelo painting? I'm sure it's an original.
Which four-letter word could open this chest?
Arson. Sarin? Change third letter? Change second letter? What about my lockpicking abilities? Nars? Sarn? Nars? Move away for now. My brain is still sleeping. I woke up like 20 minutes before I pressed record. Oh god. That horrendous bird is there. It's going to give me away, I know it. Hold on, hold. Treasure, 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 treasure. God damn you. Hello?
A family ancestor, apparently.
Yeah, he kinda looks like Mortimer, doesn't he? Leviathan.
A mina bird.
Did he say mina bird? We also call it mina birds. Waldo, pretty boy, Waldo, pretty boy. Speak to the bird.
Sarah Deriche? Waldo, you know Sarah? Well, Waldo, is your master good?
Gotta find some seeds. Feed the bird. It will give us information.
A painting about a siege dated.
Examine the berries. Yes, but what will that do for me? Is he gonna say something like, berries. Berries come from the plant Bescherefische, and they are very tasty. Also, they come in great varieties. Gotta feed the bird some berries. Get our information.
Might come in handy. Let's take a closer look.
Chocolate? The dessert the most in vogue nowadays. I mean, might as well for fun.
Judging by the shape, I'd say they're Criollo cocoa beans. The chocolate of the Mayas, the rarest of the beans. Some even say they're an aphrodisiac. When a product is in fashion, people attribute all sorts of virtues to it, not to be given to animals. Dark chocolate beans, very bitter. They're greatly prized in high society.
Accounts for the year 1792. Food, candles, dressed stone, Corinthian marble. Oh, holy shit. That's a lot of marble. Wood, stained glass, master painting. Master painting. Paintings. Most of his money go to paintings. Hands down. Fabric, wine, water, powder. It's a lot of money. Remember to reduce wood consumption next year. Dear Mr. Guido Poletti, I'm writing with regard to the dates of the paintings that I sent you for your temporary exhibition. Please note that they are part of my private collection and are dated according... Bird, stop it. To the Excuse me. I promise I won't die. And are dated according to the Freemason calendar in use at the time. As you may well have guessed, you must remember to subtract 4,000 years if you don't want the public to be surprised at the dating of the works. No need to remind you that the Freemason year begins in March, not January. About the Longinus painting, I took the liberty to have the spear touched up so it better corresponds to the actual spear. I cannot urge you strongly enough to do the same for yours. Yours sincerely, Lord William Alexander Mortimer, Marquis of the Westfordshire. Wonder if this is important. A.L. begins in March and not January. Hopefully we keep this information somewhere. I can keep an eye out.
No, what have we got here? Well, it looks like a model of a lock. It's as if Mortimer is fond of complicating things sometimes. Well, I hope I never have to try and unlock it.
What does it look like? Looks like a vault door or something. Carmelite water. my favorite. This is the painting in question. We will see that in a moment.
It's a book on the history of the Crusades. I don't think it has any connection with my research.
Not yet. I wonder why we got an animation out of this.
The Coup de Lance by Paul Rubens.
But shamed! Yet again! In every single game we play.
Which four-letter word could open this chest?
Oh, what do you mean by change? Third letter, for example. Aren. Probably the third letter. Can we do... Ooh. Aren. Ars. It's definitely Ars. It's gotta be a clue, because there are so many different combinations, even for a four-letter word. It could be anything. Item not picked up, of course. What was that? Oh, that takes me downstairs. Grab the coin. Key with an occult water symbol? I wasn't expecting to find a key laying on the floor. Did we even see what this is?
The Book of the Mortimer family.
Can I read it, please?
The Book of the Mortimer family.
Let's try feeding the bird. Give it some grapes.
A mina bird. Sarah de Riche? Waldo, you know Sarah? What? Repeat that, Waldo. Sarah? What about Sarah? Good God, what's been happening here? Well, Waldo, is your master good? I don't really know what I was expecting.
I'm not going to give the bird chocolate.
The Nightmare painted by Fuseli in 1781. Ah, this must be what my mother was talking about. Now just need to find out what she meant by go beyond. Hey, looks like it's mounted on rails on each side. It should lift up, I think. There must be a mechanism somewhere.
Find a mechanism to move the painting.
Aha, I found it. Oh, what on earth is this? A ring lock now? Great. That's all I needed.
Find the code of the hidden door. Yep, those are definitely numbers. I wonder if it's the number of the wood. 9227. Let's try 9227. Come on. This is so arbitrary. But I gotta try. 20. Notice something for free.
It's a complex mechanism. Looks like the third ring is a bit seized up. It gets stuck on number 9.
The third on 9. I need to make notes. Let's go full detective on this one. Third is 9. Do we have... Ooh, 1792 perhaps? It's the year? Come on.
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
1792 is not right.
History of the First Crusades by Pierre Amédée de la Salle. Hey, the dates indicate AL, and it looks like 4,000 years have been added to our calendar. Oh, that counting system again. The author is Pierre Amédée de la Salle, none other than the Grand Master of the Masonic Lodge of Paris. Now I understand why the dates are offset. He's using dates based on the Anno Lucis, year 0 of the Masonic calendar, by adding 4,000 years to the Gregorian calendar. But I thought that calendar starts in March.
I might have an idea on how this might work.
The famous call from Pope Gregory VIII in his Audita Tremendi Bull of 5,187. Oh, the crusade where Richard the Lionhearted distinguished himself. It states the first sea blockade of Saint-Jean d'Acre was broken in the 12th month of 5,190 AL, whereas the siege had been going on for 2 years.
Okay, we have 5190. Which is pretty interesting. There may be also a clue in the First Crusade. Let's have a look at this too.
The famous call of Pope Urban II. 20 years after the capture of Jerusalem from the Arabs by the Turks, Urban II convened the council. He promises a plenary indulgence to Christians who go and get Jerusalem back from the Turks. The result, the Jewish community on the road to Jerusalem found itself persecuted for no reason. 12,000 Jews would perish, not to mention the massacre of Ma'ara, where acts of cannibalism by Frankish crusaders were reported, or even the capture of Jerusalem, where approximately 30,000 were left dead. It signaled the beginning of centuries of wars of religion.
Analyze the dates. Can we even use a logic point for this? Let's pop one of our jellies. I can.
The Crusades took place not long after the year 1000. Here all the dates say 5000 and something. I'm guessing this dating system begins 4,000 years before the calendar that we use. Yet, I'm getting the feeling that there's something else, another small detail, but what is it?
The only thing that seems irrelevant to me is the Second Crusade. But we might as well hear about it. There's also... okay, we have 5190 to work with. The current year is 17 something, so adding... adding years to that, would it make it 5,700 something? We can also try that. Let's hear about the Second Crusade.
Or how Louis VII, King of France, eager to be pardoned for the death of thousands of innocent people in the fire of the Church of Vitry, convinces the Pope to authorize him to lead his own crusade. The result, in Germany, a new outburst of violence against the Jewish community, and a monumental fiasco by poor Louis VII, cuckolded by his wife's uncle.
Waldo, you are being a very, very bad bird.
This painting isn't finished. And it looks like Mortimer probably did it. Not bad, but you can't exactly say it's been done in the style of the period.
How is this relevant? Ooh.
This painting isn't finished. And it looks like Mortimer probably did it. Not bad, but you can't exactly say it's been done in the style of the period.
Alright, let's try 5190. And also try 5792.
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
5792 is not the one. Let's try 5190.
Damn it. It doesn't work. 5,190. I was pretty sure it was right. Maybe I didn't use the right dating system.
So you mean... this?
Doesn't work, damn it. I really thought I was close. 1,190. Isn't the right date when you subtract 4,000? I must have missed a subtlety.
We are so close, I can smell it. I want to figure out this too. This little box here.
Which four-letter word could open this chest?
I wonder if these are connected to the numbers on the vault. If we get the right answer for the vault, that is. So would it be... Let's see the second letter. What are our options? Second letter could be B. Third letter could be U. not right. Nope. First letter. Yeah, I don't think this is right. Wouldn't the last letter be E? Ah, no, that doesn't make any sense. Let's see if we can do anything with this. Analyze the document for 1 point, erudition. Patronage of the Mortimer family. See the family tree.
Oh, the family tree.
Oh my god!
The first William Alexander Mortimer. He was born in 1131 and distinguished himself during the Third Crusade, during which he rubbed shoulders with Richard the Lionheart. He showed outstanding bravery during the siege of Saint-Jean d'Acre. He died in 1211 in the country of Westford at the age of 80. What longevity. Nice. Nothing is mentioned about his wife.
Interesting. Let's try 5181. Oh, it cannot be 5181 because we are looking for a 9 as the third number. Let's try 5191. Even though that doesn't sound right.
The direct descendant of William Alexander Mortimer I was born in 1195.
Oh,
On his
hello.
father's return from the crusade. Only son, more discreet than his father, it states that he was widely traveled. He produced only one descendant, named William Michael Mortimer. He died in 1275. There's no chapter dedicated to his mother.
That number is closer to home. We also have 5195 now.
Lord William Alexander Mortimer, lover of the arts and the sciences, he took up politics at an early age. After rapidly becoming influential, he decides to retire from public life in order to organize conferences reserved for the elite with the aim of finding answers to world problems. Blah, 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 blah. He's also an only son, and the book doesn't mention any known descendant. All right. For one, the women of the lineage are not mentioned at all. What a cavalier attitude. Right. Let's see. Who else is there?
Earth Mortimer, August Mortimer.
Only son, a descendant with a singular name. He also took a wife and had only one child, named William again. Another at random. William Mortimer again. Only son, him too. Born in 1573 and died in 1665. The Mortimers lived to a ripe old age, that's for sure. Discreet again. The summary states that he was an excellent merchant, and that towards the end of his life, he entered politics?
Let's analyze the familial organization.
All the descendants are called William Mortimer. There have been only male descendants. All of them only sons. Strange. It was uncommon to have only one child in those days, let alone all only sons. How was that possible? It really makes you wonder if all those sons really are official descendants. I'm smelling something shady here.
I mean, you wouldn't give any position to a woman back in the day, so kind of makes sense not to mention any women in them. Analyze the names. Before we proceed, before we use another point into this, let's try the new number. So our logic was correct. But the numbers are all wrong, so probably 1, 1, and 9 are right. The last one might be a 5.
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
So it's not a 5, okay. I see I don't have any notes. That's troubling.
A painting depicting the Third Crusade. It's titled Winter Before the Fall of Saint-Jean d'Acre.
Analyze the scene for 5. Link to readings.
I get the impression I've seen that before. In fact, I've read something on the Crusades before in the study. He clearly loves the subject.
We got the number of the crusade, did we not? Yeah, let me see the numbers here one more time.
History of the First Crusades by Pierre Amédée de la Sarde.
Hey, the dates indicate AL, and it looks like 4,000 years have been added to our calendar. Oh, that counting system again.
First crusade. We're looking at the third crusade.
The famous call from Pope Gregory VIII in his Audita Tremendi Bull of 5,187.
Oh, the crusade where Richard the Lionhearted distinguished himself.
It states the first sea blockade of Saint-Jean d'Acre was broken in the 12th month of 5,190 AL, whereas the siege had been going on for 2 years.
Oh, so it has to be 5191, correct? Because it starts in March, not in January. I am digging this puzzle. One 191, right? Yeah. Boom, baby.
Open sesame.
Sesame. Crap, it's closing behind me. What about the other puzzle? We didn't decipher it. Balls.
Let's see what you've been hiding, Lord Murderer.
Am I not allowed outside? No.
Well, we're trapped in here now. Waldo! Remember that Waldo is going to rat me out. Analyze the geopolitical situation. Difficulty 0, but politics are locked. You'd think I'd have a point in politics. 1 skill point in politics. I do have 1. But why doesn't it work? I don't get it. 2 points left before level 1. Unlocks dialogue options and actions. But it's 0. I should be able to click on this.
It shows the forces present in Africa. This is unexpected activity in this sector. It looks like there are also many unknowns, even for Mortimer.
We will come back to this one if need be.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
My lord, I hope this letter will reach you. My hours are numbered. My printing house has been confiscated and I am imprisoned in the fortress of Schlesberg. If by chance you could intervene in my favor, I could be eternally in your debt. The Tsarina Catherine should not be long in banning all Golden Order lodges from her territory. Oh, really? Our horizon has become considerably darker, in the hope that you can help me, your friend Nikolai Novikov. I am a member of the Golden Order.
Weakness of the Human Psyche by Guillaume Trimore. He says, it is possible to drill an idea into someone by constant daily repetition until the mind gives in. And goes on, there are hundreds of good ways to live life, but you only need one to convince the masses that it's the only one possible. The author isn't letting any ethical principles get in his way, is he?
The gift has been delivered. Timur Shah Durrani, King of Afghanistan, of Punjab, of Sindh, of Mashhad, and of Kashmir, should not retain his title much longer. His son Zaman will succeed him as planned. We will then be able to resume negotiations. My dear friend, with thanks for your services rendered and help in the fight against the Spanish and the conquest of Iran, a ship bound for Marseille in France has been chartered. Hidden aboard are a few corpses infected with a plague that is decimating our country at this moment in time. Be very careful when handling these boxes because if inadvertently opened, you risk spreading the disease all over France. Holy shit, what the fuck? They brought the plague in France? This won't work here. We can't work with politics. At all.
This shows the forces present in America.
That's it? You have nothing more to add? My dear friend, as desired, I have been able to gather together my friends to sign the agreement you proposed. This agreement shall be known as the Buttonwood Agreement. If you recall the place where we gathered when you met us for the first time, you will understand why this name was given. Please find and close the list of my colleagues. Leonard Blicker, 16 Wall Street. Hugh Smith, Taunton Coffee House. Armstrong and Barnwell, 58 Broad Street. Samuel March, 243 Queen Street. Andrew D. Barclay, 136 Pearl Street. Benjamin Sixes, 8 Hanover Square. John Henry, 13 Duke Street. John Bush, 195 Water Street. David Reedy, 58 Wall Street. Thanks to your help, we shall soon be able to meet at my place, the Taunton Coffee House. I look forward to seeing you as soon as possible. Hugh Smith. So far, none of these things mean anything to me. I got so many of everything right now.
My dearest Lord Mortimer, as a friend of China, rest assured that you will be rewarded for your information. You need not worry about any scheming against us from Great Britain. The representative, Mr. McCartney, will leave you with no hope of any arrangements involving us. Will leave with no hope of any arrangements involving us. Your friend, Huilong, Emperor of the Qing Dynasty.
For one, he has powerful allies. I can tell this much.
It shows the forces present in Europe. It's clear that France is surrounded by her enemies. However, a large number has been underlined in bold. 26 million. I know what it is.
It's an estimation of my country's population. All our neighbors have far fewer inhabitants.
And what's the significance of that?
My dear friend, thank you for your words, and I do understand your situation. I regret having to confront you militarily, but if the situation obliges me to declare war, then do what you think fit. Under your advisement, and with a weary heart, I'm off to meet up with the coalition that opposes you. In the hope of serving you again, George, King of Hanover, King of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland.
Let us see if you have the courage to face me alone.
This is my mother's writing. I've picked up her trail. What is she up to? Obviously, she wants to lure Mortimer somewhere, but where? The only clue she's left for Mortimer is his stone sword. It must be intentional. It looks like a decorative sword, like from a statue, for example. And judging by the state of it, I'm guessing it's been left outside for a long time. I have absolutely got to find out where it came from.
Great, I can't see the hole in it any longer. That doesn't appear to be a great representation of the globe. I don't think. Wait. I can see Greece pretty clearly. This is Africa. And this here is... Mandocino. Can't really say what this part of the world is. Not really. That doesn't look like the Americas to me. Go find your mother.
But I don't know how.
Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe there is no puzzle in here to begin with. Let us not eat any more of the jellies. Wonder if we've seen everything. What is this?
It's locked.
Wonder if there's a mechanism for that door. We gotta find a way out. Sooner or later. Oh my god, what are all these things? Yoink. De humani corporis fabrica.
Something strange about this table. What kind of experiments does Mortimer carry out here? It's a dissection table. So Mortimer does autopsies here on his desert island. But who was he doing autopsies on then? The little surgeon's perfect collection.
Collected 2 immunities so far. He's immune to conviction and science. That is a very strong man. We have to be very, very careful whenever we come across any of our confrontations. He's not gonna take any shit from us.
A skeleton by the name of Gustav, if the plaque on the plinth is anything to go by. Mortimer's given a name to his anatomy skeleton. That's morbid. Oh, his right hand is missing.
Let's find the right hand. I mean, don't you give names to your skeletons back at home? You weirdo? Are those bones? Chicken feet? What are these?
Dear Lord Mortimer, As agreed, I have changed your old lock for one of my invention. Drawing inspiration from your doctor friend, Mr. Guillotine. Oh, shit. Here is the model of your new lock, if you appreciate my prototype. It is difficult to imagine how it all fits together, but it will be located in the middle of the present door. The aim being to alter nothing of the door's functionality, but to add a bit of spice. Depending on the lineup of the wheels, the aforementioned lock will open or will punish the snooper whose faith is not strong enough. Oh, crap. Is it going to take my fingers? This letter right here appears to be super important. And it makes me very, very scared, terrified of what I'm about to find out. I called my invention the Judgement of Faith, because if a snooper is unable to resist opening it, they will be punished. I hope you'll appreciate the irony of the situation. Gustave Montrand, Master Architect. Which is the thing in question? There's gotta be a locked thing here somewhere. Before you go ahead and open anything, just make sure you protect your fingers. Examine the material.
Looks like obsidian or onyx. Must weigh a ton.
We have 0 points in linguistics. We suck.
These are feathers. Pigeon, probably. That must be for writing the homing pigeon messages.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
It does. Dear Lord Mortimer, be assured of my entire devotion. As agreed, the Vendee peasantry will soon rise up. My network is striving to increase the pressure on the masses. The decision of the Assembly, which consists of voting the civil constitution of the clergy, is inflaming the region. The people overwhelmingly reject the priests and swear loyalty to the state. If you could ensure that the convention will administer the final blow to the people, the issue will be resolved. Without wishing to direct you, a forced recruitment for a faraway conflict will be a perfect way to arouse the people definitively. Your devoted servant, François Athanas Charette de la Contrie. Key with an occult fire symbol.
Am I seeing things, or is that an actual von Leeuwenhoek microscope? Incredible. Mortimer really is at the cutting edge of science. Even at the Order, it took us ages to get one of those.
He's got another immunity? Dude, this guy is an impenetrable fortress. Immunity to conviction and science, but we already knew these things.
A chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol of fire.
I am missing a key. I can easily open this if I pop one of the these things. Move a Y for now. Another royal jelly. Oh.
A table of alchemical elements. So, Lord Mortimer also studies alchemy? It seems like he's interested in everything.
My dearest friend, our plans are going ahead wonderfully well. The Coinage Act has been voted. Your project of founding the very first Bank of America should not be delayed and will probably be called Union Bank. As for the construction of the White House, it is still die to begin in October. I will accept no delays. You can trust me on this. I hope to see you soon. Thomas Jefferson, Secretary of State.
Dude, he knows everybody. All the historical figures.
3 rusty old nails. They're about 20 centimeters long. Some goat skulls, chicken legs. Now we all know what that's for. I'm a little surprised at Mortimer. I didn't seem as the type to be organizing little pagan parties, invoking occult powers, and dancing naked under the full moon. I'm more used to seeing cheap charms like this sold by charlatans in Pré Saint-Gervais.
Lord Mortimer, the tiger is dying. On your demand, I have attacked Travancore and personally cut the throats of as many Englishmen as possible, though without help from the French, I cannot hold them off much longer. My forces are rapidly diminishing in spite of your new rockets. Help us. Tipu Sahib, Sultan of Mysore.
Look, a pack of tarot cards. Has he been reading the cards? Mortimer? That would surprise me.
Oh yeah, baby, something we can do in here. Occultism.
It is a typical draw on a line that answers a specific question. To the left, temperance, that announces a reward for one who patiently waits before taking any action. And in the middle, the chariot, which symbolizes triumph and business success. To the right, the emperor evokes a future full of power and stability.
There are numbers on the cards. I wonder if that was important.
Preservation using formaldehyde. Just as disgusting as ever.
Is there a brain in there? Can't really see. Did we read this one? We didn't.
Dear friend, who is the most admirable of all the Olympians? None other than the king of the gods, of course. Unlike his father Kronos, he learned to make equal use of his strength and wisdom. Instead of fearing the power of his children and brothers, he accepted to share the world with them. Men fear his thunder and praise his justice. He reigns but doesn't dominate.
Go find your mother. Not a clue what these things are over here. Not sure what I'm looking for. I mean, we have one of the keys. I'm doing this. Oh, how much I'm doing this.
A chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol of fire.
Look. Key with an occult water symbol? Collector coins? We got 2 of these now. Huh. Well, thing is, we didn't learn anything from it, though. Got a lot of coins, however. How many coins do we have now? 21. Holy shit.
3 rusty old nails. They're about 20 centimeters long.
Yes, what's the significance of this?
Is this an iron mask?
An iron mask. I wonder who it's for.
The person he dissected? Yeah, we read this one. What am I missing here? The scariest part of it all is this fucking letter right here. Your new lock. But it will be located in the middle of the present door. Middle of the present door? So are you saying there's a guillotine in this?
It's locked.
Oh my.
Oh shit. How am I gonna get out of here now?
Oh, crap. It can be the same thing as
This
the
looks
one
like
we
the
used to
same
get in, right?
mechanism as the one on the other side.
Think about the lock. Think about the mechanism as a whole. And think about the shape of the cylinders.
Looks like the same as the one on the other side.
You didn't tell me anything I didn't know.
The mechanism passes through the wall. The wheels are the same on both sides. Chances are the combination I used on the other side works on this side too.
Does it though? Does it really?
It looks too easy. It could be a trap.
It is definitely a trap.
These cylinders rotate on the same central axis, so when I enter a number on one side, it corresponds to another one on the other side.
I wonder if it's reversed. Don't lower the lever. Move away. Kind of forgot. Which one was the correct number? So this has to be 1. This is also 1. We're gonna die in here. 5191 was the answer, right? This has to be 9. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? No! No! What are you doing?
This looks like the same mechanism as the one on the other side.
Move away, you damn ass. I almost killed myself. I want 9 in there. Hold on a second. That's not a number now, is it? What is this? Why is 7 upside down? Maybe it has to be reversed, but on the other side. I have 2 ideas for this. We go out the same way we opened it, but if the numbers were on the original side from where we came from, how many rotations is that? 2 rotations? My second thought and my original thought was, it's reversed but on this side. So that would be this, correct? No. Is it 5 or was it? It's 1. Thing is, we have to take a break. Oh god, this is going to be extra scary. But we're going to leave this at a cliffhanger. Until next time. Thank you everybody for watching. Have fun, whatever you do. Take care of yourselves and do not forget, keep on gaming. I will see you all next time.